NBA2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Maxey looking it over. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Healed from outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Screen by Oubre. 6 to shoot. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now here's Hield. Curry shot is off.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Inside. And it's George finishing it off.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be. Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
And George gets it to go.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Oubre with the steal. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Some nice passing by Golden State. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry can't get it to go. George with no one around. Drills it from outside. George has got 14.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's get. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Hield outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. And another three for Golden State.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Beautiful. Stroke from Curry on the 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Back to Hield. Pass to Moody. Hit by Kuminga. With the putback. Kuminga on the follow.
Oh, how about the finesse? There, nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams will make substitutions. Philadelphia leading by 5. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Kevin, back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Pass the Butler. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kelly Oubre. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the shot goes in. George has got 16.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
And we see Brandon Pajemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Pass to Butler. Lets a floater go.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. It's stolen by Kuminga. Three-pointer Hield. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Outside, George. To the inside. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
For the time, and the Warriors, another three.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
It's stolen by Green. And here comes the break. Outside Curry. For the lead. Puts up a deep three. Another miss by Curry. So it's Philadelphia now. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
There's Embiid with the dunk.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfect.
Pass to Curry. Pulls from the top of the key. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Philadelphia leading by 4. Outside, George. And it's George finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And you think of the different styles of play, Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Back to Embiid. Over Green. And that one hits back iron. Warriors trail by 4. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Embiid in the corner. Back to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Oubre. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Oubre's got 5 points so far. Pass to Curry. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Curry on the move.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Curry can't get it to go. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 76ers lead by 5. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Grimes. Oubre outside. In the corner, Drummond with it. Just 3 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Fires from the wing.
And that's where Green makes his biggest impact. He is a menace defensively.
Curry looking it over. They double team Curry. Outside Butler. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Grimes. Now Oubre. Curry with the steal. Now Hield. Lets loose a 3. And there's the 3.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Maxey. From 13 feet, it's in.
Oh, nice shot by Maxey. He is definitely a three-level guy.
Pick by Kuminga. Now Curry for 3. Oubre with the rebound.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
That shot, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Kuminga.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Another shot. Oubre with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 3. Outside, Maxey. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Now Hield to tie it up. Can't get it. Maxey. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Embiid. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Curry with him. George picks him up. Heel fires. He's off from three. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And he is unable to get the second one.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
George! He nails it from 11. Intercepted. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Tim Legler.